This is my childhood in a bowl. I literally used to have it once a week back home in Bangkok, and now I can easily make them at home during the quarantine. Hi, and welcome to Cooking While Quarantine, and today I'll be making my favorite noodle dish back home in Thailand, the boat noodle. This is a dish I love so much, and now I can easily make them at home at any time, which I'm going to pair it with my super easy braised beef recipe. So let's get started. First, we need some beef. I'm using just regular beef chunks. Then we need some bok choy, ginger, parsley, and onions. Then we need some oyster sauce, thin soy sauce, some nuts, optional, sweet soy sauce, and our good old friend salt and pepper. And the most important ingredient here, the Thai Aree boat noodle ready to cook set. Let's take a look at what's inside. So it is a ready to cook set, so you can just have it the way it is, because it's come with noodles, soup base, chili paste, and fried garlic. But you can add extra protein just like I'm doing today. I'm using my breast with it. Let me tell you this, if you're tired of your old ramen brand, pick this up and you will thank me for it. Alright, let's start with the hardest thing for this particular recipe, which is the braised beef. It's not hard, it's just gonna take really long because you want to slow cook them. So we're gonna bring water to a boil, toss all of our beef in there, and then we're gonna start adding some parsley, ginger, onion. So now we're gonna start putting some sauces here. So first I'm gonna put 2 tablespoons of oyster sauce, 2 tablespoons of thin soy sauce, and 2 tablespoons of sweet soy sauce. Add a little touch of pepper and salt, and now we're gonna cook this for at least 2 hours. I'm cooking it for 3 hours, so the longer the hour, the moister the beef will be. So while we're waiting for that beef to be ready to cook, we're gonna go to our new segment, which is food fact: Thai boat noodles. Boat noodles has been a go-to lunch staple for decades in Thailand. No matter what part of Thailand you're from, or how long have you been traveling in Thailand, you will come across these little mom and pop shops that offer this down to earth delicacy. Because of its expensive price, amazing broth, and how quick it is, millions of Thai people at one point of their week will sit down and have a bowl of this broathy little meal with their friends and families. And you may ask, why is it called boat noodles? Yep, you are exactly right. It was first introduced by merchants on boats. Not that kind of boat, but this kind of boat. A while ago, when boats were still main transportation choice of Thai people, and boats market were the main source of grocery needs, people just go along the canal and have some of these little gems during the lunchtime. And that concludes our food facts for today. Now, let's get back to cooking. So our beef has been cooking for about 3 hours now. And man, look at how tender they are. You can just tear it apart with a fork. Next, branch our choice of vegetable. It is good to have some greens in there. And now you're gonna start cooking the ready to cook set boat noodle, which is so easy. It only takes minutes. So boil noodle for 3 minutes, throw that water away, and we're gonna get fresh water for the soup. Bring it to a boil, grab your soup base, pour it in there, follow with the chili paste if you're lazy like me, or you can add it after if you want. Mix it well, wait for a minute, and that's it, we are done. Now we can start plating. So the noodle go first in the center and add your greens, your proteins. I'm gonna be generous with my awesome delicious braised beef here, or any protein that you want. You can add beef balls, meatballs, or anything. I don't have those. Toss in some nuts if you're nuts like me, and top it with the yummy fried garlic in the package. And here we go, the savory, tasty, delicious boat noodle broth. My easy boat noodle recipe is ready to be served. This dish brings me back everything. From me having it with friends or with my families take me there, it is a dish that I can have it at any time. My braised beef goes amazingly with the delicious broth. The broth tastes exactly like how I remember it. And thank you Thai Aree for sending us these yummy noodles. And if you're interested in getting some of these bad boys, I have the link below for you to learn more about how you can get them at home. And thank you for watching Cooking While Quarantine. Stay safe. See you next episode. Bye bye.